Okay, now it's time to move on. We're going to learn the months of the year. A couple of things to note. The months of the year in Ukrainian all have to do with what's happening in nature. The names of them tell you what's going on in nature. The other thing to be aware of is that typically they group them winter, spring, summer, and fall. And so we're going to begin with December, which is when winter begins. All right, so December is Hrudein. Hrudein. Hrudein means clumps of dirt, okay, which the farmers' fields at that time of year have been tilled up and gotten ready for spring planting. And so there's clumps of dirt out in the fields, and so that's December. January, Sichain. Sichain. Sichain means blowing snow, okay, that it's blowing weather, all right? Now, February, Yuti, which is severe weather. They have a lot of severe weather over in Ukraine, and so that's you're going to see a few of them are related to that. But then we get into March, which is now the springtime. Spring begins in March, and you have Berezain. Berezain. Berezain is birch trees. Bereza is birch tree, and so Berezain is the month when the birch trees start to come alive. All right. Then April is Kvitain. 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 Kvitain is small flowers like the little crocuses that come up in the spring here, usually in April, so their seasons are very similar to ours. Okay, then next after that is after that is May, and May is Travain. Travain. Travain is grass, okay, the grass on your lawn starts growing, and so that's what's happening in nature. Okay, in June we have Chervain. Chervain. This is when the cherries come in, and so Chervain is June. July, Lipain. Lipain. Lipain is the linden trees are starting to come in at that point, and so linden trees. All right, then you have Serpain. Serpain. Serp is the sickle, and so this is the time for the harvest to begin in August, so Serpain, the month of harvest, okay? Then we move over into fall, and you have Veresain. Veresain. Veresain, Veres is the heather, okay, that comes up. Now, it must be a little different over there, because I know typically over here in my garden, at least, the heather comes in much earlier than that. I'm not sure exactly whether the heather that they have just comes up into bloom a little later in the year or something, but nonetheless, that is significant of heather. Then you get into October, Jovtain. Jovtain. Okay, Jovtain. Jovtain is yellow. Yellow is the color of the leaves in October, and so you have Jovtain. All right, and then the last month here, Listopad. Listopad. Listopad is leaves are falling. Okay, listo is leaf, and so Listopad is leaves falling. All right, so that's the months of the year for you, and God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.